Parker, it's June 26th, and you know what happened today. However, for posterity's sake, I'm going to remind us for future ages or whatever, or anyone who happens to be watching these at a later date. Today, the Supreme Court decided that same-sex marriage or marriage equality, basically any consenting adult can get married to another consenting adult regardless of their gender. And this is amazing! So, I'm celebrating. All day, I've been, texting people and being like, SCOTUS! But Parker, also, funnily enough, it's very funny that you mentioned the song, Uma Thurman by Fall Out Boy in your song yesterday. Because, in my hand here, I have a ticket to see Fall Out Boy on June 27th. And, Uma Thurman is the one song I need them to play in order to be pleased with my overall concert experience. So, yeah. The best thing about Uma Thurman is I think it's the most pop-centric song that Fall Out Boy has done, but it's also, one of my favorites. Now, Parker, in celebration of the amazing Supreme Court ruling, we're going to be talking about a study that is probably just going to, be confirming everything you and I and a lot of members of the LGBT plus community already knew. Links will be below. This study is called Modern Prejudice in Same-Sex Parenting, Shifting Judgments in Positive and Negative Parenting Situations. So the study basically was to evaluate same-sex parenting practices, and not shockingly, those in same-sex relationships were found to often be under more criticism for the same sort of parenting practices that heterosexual couples also did. For example, say a same-sex couple decides that to punish their child, he won't have a week of Xbox. And if a heterosexual couple does the exact same punishment, the same-sex couple will still be judged more harshly. Also, same-sex couples are often considered to have less of a proper skill set in parenting, which isn't true because your gender really doesn't affect how good of a parent you are. Now, naturally, the higher levels of heterosexism in each of these couples' day-to-day lives really affected what sort of parenting experiences they had and interactions with other people. But one of the interesting things that I noticed was, finally, because past research has demonstrated that males tend to express more anti-homosexual prejudice than females, it was predicted that the modern prejudice effect described above would be more robust for male participants than for females. This prediction was supported. When participant gender was added to the model, a significant four-way interaction was revealed. Post-HOC tests showed that when evaluating a negative parenting situation, male participants with higher levels of denial and discrimination will evaluate same-sex parents significantly lower than opposite-sex parents. These differences were not found among female participants or in positive parenting situations. However, especially with... I know this is not really doing anything with... This is a completely different topic than marriage equality, but as marriage equality is now a thing that we can all celebrate, rainbows everywhere, hopefully more same-sex couples and opposite-sex couples will, get the chance to have families if they so choose, and hopefully as that becomes more commonplace, people won't discriminate on them for their parenting practices. It's been a wonderful day. I'm so glad that this happens. Now, I am very, very sure that there are going to be individual judges in courts and states or whatever that completely do not practice because they don't believe in it, and then we're going to get into even more touchy subjects with the law. So Parker, have fun at your country concert. Also, considering we did have that full week of LGBTQ plus videos, it's definitely in my mind that our week somehow caused this magical ruling. There's gotta be some sort of correlation there. There just can't not be. So Parker, on this beautiful, beautiful Friday, I will see you on Monday. DFTBA, stay curious. Everything is amazing and beautiful, and it's awesome. So I will see you on Monday. Bye.